Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are outside of CVS and right now I'm going to go over a quick policy change. So as some of you may heard or seen that they updated their registers. At first it was at select stores, and there seems to be a register update like Saturday night through is like Sunday morning, and I've seen it all over online everywhere that no one can double dip or have glitches on digital coupons or paper coupons anymore. So that means like having two toothpaste, for example, and having $2 off one digital coupon. That should work with a $6 off of two digital coupon. That is no longer a thing anymore, so just be cautious about that. It doesn't work with digital or printable coupons, so you'll have to be very picky and choosy about what coupons you clip onto your account. Or if you use paper coupons, be careful about the ones you're using versus the digital ones, because one may come off and the other one may not, or you may not realize you have a different coupon clipped on your account and have a paper coupon you're trying to use, so it may reject it. Still up in the air. There's quite a few unknowns, but they have updated it. I was going to try it out today, but I couldn't find a really great deal on something that I needed that I could try it on. I thought about doing it on the Boost, so maybe we'll see what other products my store has in stock, because of course we have some extra bucks to use today because I slack sometimes on using those, so I have a few to use. But that's it for that. Also, I do have a printable breakdown in the description box, as well as any rebate apps that I do mention. Mostly Ibotta is completely free to use. And you know what else is completely free? That subscribe button. So if you're not currently subscribed, I'd love to have you as part of my channel. I try to do videos all week long with working a third shift job, so it's a little struggle. But let's head inside and see what kind of deals we can grab. Alright, first things first, since Easter is Sunday, this might be a 1 week ad, so just a heads up. Maybe be prepared for a new week next week, or like a new ad next week. Also, this is what I'm talking about. So I was going to show you this deal, but for some reason the Boost aren't scanning. We have two digital coupons we got yesterday. I clipped them both, but none of them are attaching. But if they were, for example, if you grab two of these, so the promotion is buy two, get $8 in extra bucks on any Boost. So you grab two of them. The cheapest option at my store is $11.99, so two of them will be $23.98. Now we have a $6 and a $4 off of two digital coupon, and they used to stack and work together, but now they won't. So depending on what you have clipped, I'm not sure how it would work with the new system they have going on, but I would hope the $6 digital would come off usually before probably the $4 one, but I'm not sure. But you'd pay $17.98 if the $6 would come off. You get the $8 in extra bucks, making them $9.98 for both. Like I said, they both will not work anymore. I saw there is newspaper coupons for these, so if you wanted to do that deal and you could get your hands on the $4 paper coupons, that would be a definitely way better deal. Super cheap Balmex here for $1.94, 75% off. These menstrual cups are also 50% off. I don't think they were on clearance, or they were tagged clearance last time. Everything looks to have gone to 60%. I can't remember what they were last time, but these weren't on clearance either. They weren't tagged. I don't know why you would need these, but they are on clearance if you do. I don't know what they're for. I can read that, but yeah. chicken skin tint razors are 2 for $14. When you buy 2, you get $4 in extra bucks. So you're gonna grab 2 of them. You can mix match between the skin tint or the shake, women's, men's, but whatever 2 you grab, make sure they are the 2 for $14 price. So they'll be $14. Now we have a $4 digital coupon to use. If you printed any coupons.com coupons and still have them, you can use one of those. I used both of mine at Walmart on Friday, so I don't have any left. So I would have to pay $10. But we'll give the $4 in extra bucks for buying 2 of them, making them $6 for both or $3 a piece. Here's another example of things that won't work anymore, unfortunately. So before we used to get a digital buy one get one free coupon, and then we'd either get a newspaper or coupons.com coupon that we could always stack and work together, and usually we would get these free or like super cheap. But unfortunately they won't work together anymore. But we have to learn how to coupon without having those double stacking offers or anything. So the deal would be Clairol is buy 2 get $4 in extra bucks, and nice and easy are usually the cheaper options at $9.99. You'll grab 2 of them for $19.99 or $19.98. We have an $8.99 coupon, so you'll be left to pay $19.99 at the register. Then we'll give the $4 in extra bucks for buying 2, making 2 boxes $6.99. Now that's a lot more than we're used to paying, but unfortunately, this is the new reality. Maybelline Cosmetics are buy 2 get $5 in extra bucks, and the baby lips are included. They're always the cheaper items. You can always grab whatever 2 items you want to grab, but these are the cheapest items at my store. So we have a $4 CRT, so grabbing 2 will be $9.98. We have a $4 CRT, so we'll pay $5.98, but we'll get the $5 in extra bucks for buying 2 products, making them 98 cents for both. CoverGirl Cosmetics are buy 2 get $6 in extra bucks. Of course, you can grab whatever 2 you like, but the cheapest options are the dual eyebrow pencils. They are $6.29 at my store, so grabbing 2 of them will be $12.58. We have a $4 CRT that will work with a $4 digital coupon, so we'll be left to pay $4.58 at the register, but we'll get the $6 in extra bucks for buying 2 products, making them a $1.42 moneymaker for both. So right now, Olay face cleansers are buy 1 get $8 in extra bucks. Like, this is a hot deal. You don't want to miss this. So the cheapest option at my store is this rejuvenating cream cleanser, or you can grab the brightening cleanser if your store is out. This is just the cheaper option at my store, $9.29. We do have a $1 digital coupon, so we'll pay $8.29, but then we'll get the $8 in extra bucks for buying 1 product, making it just 29 cents. So Nivea body wash are spend $20 get $10 in extra bucks. So the best way to do this deal is to grab 1 of the men's for $5.99 and then 2 of the women's for $6.99. Your total for all 3 of them will be $19.97. We're over that 98% rule, so we'll be good to earn that $10 extra buck for spending $20. So that means all 3 of them will be just $9.97. So right now there's a deal on PG products where you spend $25 and you'll get $5 in extra bucks. Now I always recommend not doing this deal unless you have to. I always recommend doing the spend 30 get 10. I feel like that's just a better deal. But if you do it this week, the best way to do it is to grab 1 of the Gain Flings 42 count. It comes in a hard plastic thing like this. My store doesn't stock it though. The second product you would grab is 1 of these Gain Scent Boosters for $9.99. And then lastly, you'll grab 1 of the Downy Rinse and Refresh. You're going to look for the smaller one that's $6.99. My store doesn't carry that, so we'll have to play pretend. So if you grab all 3 products that I mentioned, your total will be $26.97. We have a $3 digital coupon for the 42 count Gain Flings, a $3 digital coupon for the Gain Scent Booster, and then a $2 digital coupon for the mini version of the Downy Rinse and Refresh. So that means we'll be left to pay $18.97 at the register, but we'll get the $5 in extra bucks for spending the 25, making all three of them $13.97. A different way to do this deal, if you want to stock up on paper products, is to grab one of the 6 equals 24 Charmin. It's on sale for $9.99. Then you're going to grab one of the 6 equals 12 double bounty rolls for the ones that are on sale for $15.99. So your total for both of them will be $25.98. We have a $1 digital coupon for the Charmin, a $1 digital coupon for the bounty. So we'll be left to pay $23.98, but we'll get the $5 in extra bucks back, making them $18.98 for both. Catanel and Viva are spend $20, get $5 in extra bucks, and they're on sale for $10.49. Of course, my store never has any Viva, so I would have to grab 2 Cottonelle. We have a $1 digital coupon for the Cottonelle, but no digital coupon for the Viva, so it doesn't matter what your second product is. Your total for grabbing both of them will be $20.98. With a $1 digital coupon, pay the $19.98, get the $5 in extra bucks for spending the $20, making them $14.98 for both. So you can grab some super cheap Persil this week, or it will be completely free depending on if you have hang tags or peelies, but they are buy 2 get $6 in extra bucks, and they're $6.99 on sale. So you grab 2 of them for $13.98. I have plenty of these $2 peelies, but you might have some hang tags that will work as well. So you'll pay $9.98 at the register, get the $6 in extra bucks for buying both products. Then we'll submit to iBother for $2 back on each bottle, making them completely free. Now, if you don't have these peelies or hang tags, it'll make them $1.99 per bottle. Or if you don't have the iBother offer, my friend April has only a $2 one on the activewear. My store doesn't stock the activewear. It'll make them, unfortunately, $1.99 per bottle that way, but I feel like that's still a pretty decent deal. All right, we're back in from checkout, and like I mentioned, I ran into my friend April in store, and then she gets threshold CRTs, and usually what she said is she can place an online order and always usually within the next day get the threshold CRT. She didn't on Sunday. She didn't have it by Sunday, so she came up and picked up her online order, and then within the next hour or two she got the threshold one. So that might be something to look out for if you do an online deal to get your threshold CRT and everything. Like I said, I don't get them yet. I'm trying to remember to use my other account for other deals, because I don't have a lot of anything on there yet, so I keep forgetting. And yeah, anyway, so I grabbed just the Persil, the CoverGirl, and then the Olay, because I don't need a lot, so we didn't grab a lot, so that's okay. So that's all I grabbed. I used 2 of those $2 peelies for the Persil, so that's what those are. And then the $4 CoverGirl CRT, the $1 Olay came off, and then the $4, what does that say? Oh, the $4 Select Cosmetics, so that has to be the CRT. And then I rolled $14 in extra bucks, and then a $5 and some change for the 2% that I had. Then my subtotal was $3.20. I submitted to Ibotta. I had the $2, so I got $4 back, and then I had a 2%. So I got like 10 pennies from that. I also had an in-store offer from Rakuten for 2.5%. So I got 12 cents from there. And if you're new to Rakuten, you can grab a super amazing online deal where you I think it's spend $30, get $30 back from Rakuten. You have to do it within like the first week or two that you sign up in Rakuten. But I do have a link down below for that offer if you're new to Rakuten. I love Rakuten. I use it for shopping for almost everything, because there's so many online deals that you can literally use it for, or online stores, or they do have an in-store offer, and you just link your card. So I have my card that I go couponing with linked to it, and like within 5 minutes of me swiping my card at checkout, it shows up on Rakuten. So it's free couple pennies here and there, or free couple pennies here and there. I'm not complaining. So after everything all said and done, it makes my total haul about $1 money maker for everything. So I'm super pleased. Yes, I could have grabbed more, but I didn't need more. And I'm running out of room for in my stockpile, just because I haven't been rearranging or putting things away. I have a dentist appointment this week. I have my cat's appointment this week. I have a busy week and I've been stressed out about it a lot. So I really haven't been doing much of anything except for procrastinating and stressing out. So hopefully after this weekend, I'll clean up my whole couponing area. That's my goal. So we'll see how that goes. Also, I did get the $6 extra buck for the CoverGirl, and then the $8 extra buck for the Olay. So I did get back. Oh, and I forgot. What is this one? Just kidding. The $6 first one was for the Persil. So this one is for the CoverGirl. So I got everything that I was supposed to get back. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time.